So hello, now I will share some experience of me when I was in the emergency department. As she looks at the screen, its algorithms on the tachycardia. These algorithms of the association's resuscitation culture in the UK. So when you receive a patient, the patient come to your emergency department with and you feel they are so nervous. Maybe they have a syncope. And what you need to do? The first, you realize their pulse is really fast. They beat really fast, and we call that tachycardia. So the first you always need to remember is support their APC. Maybe at the moment we need to change to C, A, and B. So you need to come to the patients, look at them, and consider maybe they have some disorders in airways or circulation. You need to feel the pulse in radial artery. So that's the first thing you need to remember, and then you need to give them oxygen. After you do CAB, and then you need to cannulate a vein. It's really convenient for you to treatment after diagnosis. And the second thing you need to do is you monitor ECG engineer to test the blood pressure, the saturation, pulse, oxygen, and you can record the translate ECG if possible, but it's really takes a lot of time, and maybe it's not you don't need to do it. And then you need to identify irreversible cause. Examples: electrolytes abnormalities. Yes, that's the first thing you need to do when you see a patient come to your emergency department. And then what you need to do, you need to see at the situation of the patient. Is patient stable? Stable. So what is unstable? Unstable. That's a once a force side below. Signs of instability include the first, you see the patient, they reduce their conscious level. Reduce conscious level. They can't talk to you. They can't tell you your name, their name. They can realize what happens around them. That's real concern level. And the second side, you need to check either have a chest band. Chest bands, it means that blood not supply enough for the heart, so the patient have a chest band. That's dangerous. The third, you need to count the blood pressure. If a systolic blood pressure is below 90, that's a sign is really important and really easy to take. And the last, if patient have some signs, symptoms of heart failure, maybe it's like a pulmonary edema, that's instability, that's unstable patient. If they are unstable, you need to shock them. You need to make a shock, and you can try and treat her up to 3 attempts. So you see the very unstable, and you need to make a shock. The first time you make it, but the patient is still unstable, and you can try again, but one more time. But in the second time, it's not efficiency. The patient is still in unstable situation. So now you should stop shocking the patient, and you need to test amiodarone. Amiodarone, yes, amiodarone 300 milligram in pen. It's meant to 12. 112 halves 1 and 50 milligram. After you take 300 milligrams amiodarone in vent, and you can repeat, you can start again. But with my experience, the patients usually come to normal rhythm, not in tachycardia. But if the patient come to your emergency department, if the patient look very well, they can talk to you, they can tell you about their syndrome. That's stable. Patient need to ask patients if they have a chest pains and count the systolic blood pressure. Look for the signs of the heart failure, and if they are stable, now you need to look at the monitor series, ECG, or your trial ECG. If you look at the QRS complex, is narrows, this means it's below 1.12 seconds. If it's broad, it's broad QRS, and then you need to check, is this QRS complex regular? If it's regular, it has so many situations you need to check. The first, maybe it's a very ventricular tachycardia, maybe like that, or maybe it has a supra ventricular tachycardia burst with a bundle brain blocks. And the third situation maybe happens if the patient has a Parkinson-White syndrome. So you look at the ECG and the heart rate is really fast. You can realize if the ventricular tachycardias are with Parkinson-White syndrome. So what you need to do is amiodarone. With the doses you can see on the screen. But if you know that the patient has a bundle brain blocks and you have adenosines, it's really good for you. You skip adenosines as the regular nervous complex tachycardia, like a narrow QRS. But what do you do if the blood QRS is irregular? If maybe the patient has a AFib, atrial fibrillation, but also has a bundle of brain blocks. So you do like a narrow QRS. We will talk later. The second situation maybe happens if pre-excited atrial fibrillation, and thus the polymorphic ventricular tachycardia. Example to say the point. If you see polymorphic ventricular tachycardia on a series, you just need to give the patient magnesium 2 grams over 10 minutes. And what happens with a narrow QRS? And it's similar. You need to check either it is regular or irregular. If irregular, you should try to use various maneuvers. You should try. Sometimes it's really effective. And then, if you have adenosines in your emergency department, use is really useful. Adenosine 6 milligrams rabbit in them bolus. If unsuccessful, you can double the doses. Give them 12 milligrams. And it's still unsuccessful, you give further 12 milligrams. But you need to check the monitor series continuously. But if the normal sinus rhythms have not restored, that's dangerous. Maybe the patient has atrial flutter. So what you need to do is control the rate of the patient. You can try beta blockers or digoxin. But if you give them adenosines and it's really effective. The patient has a normal sinus rhythm. You need to restore countless injuries in sinus rhythm. If it recurs, you give adenosine again and consider choice of anti-arrhythmics prophylaxis. Because the patient maybe has a re-entry PSVT. But what will we do if the QRS complex is irregular? In this situation, maybe the patient has atrial fibrillation, but with a fast heartbeat. So we just need to control the rate with beta blockers or digoxin in men. But in the situations of patients is over 24 hours, you can use beta blocker or digoxin. What you need to use, you give them amiodarone. So look at the algorithm and what you need to remember. The first thing that you need to look at the situation of the patient. Is the patient stable? If unstable, you make a shot. You can try 3 times with amiodarone, and if the patient is stable, you look at the QRS complex. It's narrow or it's broad, irregular or it's irregular, and what you need to remember. Yes, the patient maybe has a dangerous situation like tachycardia with irregular broad QRS, but the patient has pre-excited. Examples: warm Parkinson-White syndrome. It's really dangerous for the patient if we use adenosines or digoxin. Really dangerous. So we just need to remember that always use amiodarone in broad QRS with irregular QRS complex. If you see the torsos deposited on the ECG, you should need give them magnesium. And the second thing is a ventricular tachycardia, use amiodarone. But what happens with neuro? we can use adenosine. But first, you should consider if the patient has the complication-wise syndrome or not before you use adenosines. Sometimes it's very hard. Thank you for your listening.